Hi guys, I'm back with another video. So, it's April, it's that time of the year again. It's time for the NFL draft. So this year is the 2025 NFL draft. You guys know how these videos go about. I'm going to be talking about the Steelers, but I will also mention a couple teams that I think are doing good so far in the NFL draft. You guys know how it goes, so let's just get right into it. So the first round pick, the Pittsburgh Steelers, first round pick, 21st pick, first round, 21st pick in the NFL draft, the Pittsburgh Steelers select Derek Hardman, defensive tackle, Oregon. So I have said this for years on the channel. I've said it for years. I have always thought that the Pittsburgh Steelers have needed a defensive tackle. And I think it was a pretty good decision for them to draft a defensive tackle in the first round of the NFL draft. It's very in line with what the Pittsburgh Steelers have done in the past. They typically do draft defensive people in the first round of the NFL draft. So it was a pretty good decision from the Pittsburgh Steelers to draft Derek Hardman, which is from a good university, the University of Oregon. They usually have a pretty good football team every year, and I think he was pretty much a big factor on the team. So it's overall a good pick. I'm pretty happy with the Steelers on that pick because, like I said before, I've said it for years. The Pittsburgh Steelers need a defensive tackle. They never had enough defensive tackles. Yes, we have linebackers. We got left ends. We got right ends. We got TJ Watt. Now, knowing the TJ Watt situation, apparently the Steelers want to trade TJ Watt. Personally, I hope the Pittsburgh Steelers do not do that. I like TJ Watt. He is a big factor to the team, so I hope they do not trade him. But if the Pittsburgh Steelers do trade TJ Watt, Derek Hardman probably would be his replacement because a defensive tackle could easily switch to a left end or right end. I've done it before in video games. It's a pretty easy switch. They pretty much develop as well in that position as a defensive tackle. So if they do end up trading TJ Watt, then Derek Hardman will more likely become either a left end or right end for the replacement of TJ Watt. He's also a pass rusher, so he will definitely be going after the quarterback. I feel like that's something the Steelers do need. Our pass rush wasn't very good last season. We had too many missed opportunities on sacks, and we had too many missed opportunities on interceptions. And I think this is something that can help the team. So that's the Steelers pick. Now, who did I think did good in the first round of the NFL draft? Well, obviously, I'm going to go with the Tennessee Titans. Obviously, they were the first pick this year. And they decided to go with picking Cam Ward, quarterback from the University of Miami, which the Tennessee Titans do need a quarterback. They have a bad quarterback situation, and I think it was a good pick for them. Another good pick was from the Jaguars. They decided to draft Travis Hunter from Colorado. He's a cornerback, which he's the best Colorado cornerback recently that I can think of. So a good pick for the Jags. I also really like the Raiders pick. They decide to draft Janetti from Boise State, running back. He's a pretty good running back. He's pretty fast. So the Raiders had a pretty good pick. The Buccaneers had a really good pick with a Ibuga from Ohio State, wide receiver. That will definitely help the Buccaneers in their receiving game. And obviously, I got to mention the Giants because of their terrible quarterback situation. They decide to draft Jackson Dart, quarterback from Ole Miss, which is not a bad decision from the Giants, but I don't know how well it's going to work out for the Giants because the Giants are just overall a really bad team in general, so we'll find out. But those are my thoughts on the first round of the 2025 NFL Draft. And if you guys like this video, please don't forget to please like, subscribe, and comment. And I'll see you guys next time. Peace, period.